Hey everybody, it's Rick again, coming to y'all with another little video about my day, what's been going on. So I just came from work. I just dropped my coworker off at her house, so I'm actually on my way to my house, but my place. But just thought I'd just stop and just make a little video because just feel like talking. So what is going on? Well, past couple of days have been insane. I know we got July the 4th coming, and people are excited about that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything. I had a couple of people telling me they wanted to come to my place and do some fireworks stuff and all that, and I was just like, I really don't feel like it. If you want to go get it, go get it. I really don't feel like spending money on that kind of stuff this year, for real. Oh, excuse me. I'm actually pretty tired too. Anyways, damn. So after that, let me tell y'all. So I did go to Florida SuperCon on Saturday. Yay! It was pretty nice. It was pretty cool. To see all the artists and the comics and all that. I saw some celebrities and stuff, like the guy who plays Hodor on Game of Thrones. I saw him. I didn't go up to him and speak to them because you got to pay money for all that. And I was like, no, I'm a little too broke to be doing all that. We just gonna do the regular route where I see you from a distance and I'm like, okay, I saw you. Saw him. Saw the guy who was the Red Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Sick. I saw the guy, what's his name? James Masters or Marsden? The guy who plays Buffy, Spike on Buffy. I saw him, but he was wearing like a COVID-19 mask, and I was just like, no, I want to see everything. Take that off. I want to see your mouth and everything. Like, the fuck? So, anywho's, yeah, the convention was nice. I didn't spend a lot of time there, to be honest with you, because I got there kind of late. I got there like at 4 because the parking was insane, but I did find one. So I was enjoying the little con and everything. I bought some prints. I bought me a keychain. Let me see if I have it. I think I have it in my pocket. Little keychain. Yeah, I do. So I have a little keychain, this little Dragon Ball keychain, kind of cool. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna add that to my key. So I have that. I bought some prints, but the prints weren't for me, it was for the kids, because I did promise them I was gonna get them some gifts. So I bought one of them, the twin boys. I bought a print that looked like Demon Slayer. Was it Demon Slayer, the water dragon thingy? And then the other one was the Miles Morales Spider-Man, and the other one was the Spider-Gwen or Spider-Her. So all 3 of those prints, I bought it for them. Great. And then, it was nice, but there's a couple things that bugged me about the con, as usual. Number one, as always, like, what I find annoying is that a lot of people don't have business cards. It's like they have like a little table with a cloth, and on the cloth, it has like a link to their profiles, whatever, and that's great. But think about the people who don't have a phone, because believe it or not, there's some people who do not have cell phones, or the people who have a phone but it's dead, and you can't charge your phone at the con unless you have like one of those battery packs, whatever. So it's like, hello, have business cards. I take them all the time. I took a couple of them. In fact, I think I have some in my pocket right now. Let me show you. For the people who did have it, thank you. And for those who did not have it, you're jerks. See? Business card. I think this is a business card. Business card for the video games. Some had stickers. I got some stickers. That's great. So, yeah. So, what's up with these booths not having business cards? That's not nice. So, have business cards, okay? Number 2, I didn't have enough time to go get cash, because number one thing I do when it comes to con, I like paying with cash, because if you pay with card, or if you pay with whatever service electronically, they're going to tax the crap out of you. Because when they say, oh, this is $10, when you pay, it's going to say like $15, $20. You're like, what? Yes, they do. Trust me. So when you owe us $10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Here you go. Exact change. The heck? So I didn't get a chance to do that, but the person I bought the prints from did not do any crazy tax on me. So, each print was like $30. You hear those fireworks in the background? It's begun. All night is going to be nothing but those fireworks, I'm telling you. all night into tomorrow and the day after, I bet, So business card, cash, and then there was one booth that I saw had some really great prints. I mean, those things were so nice. I was like, I definitely want some. But then I was looking, I'm like, those things look kind of expensive though. So I was talking to the guy. This is how he explained it. Now, I probably heard him wrong, but I could have sworn this is exactly what he said. He said for one print, it's like $100 or $90, right? Okay. 2 prints, it's like $80 or $70, right? For 3 prints, it's $60 plus a free one. And I was like, that's a really good option. Why not? And I could spare $60. So okay. So I started picking the characters that I wanted. So he pulled out one of them. One of them was what's that guy, the chainsaw dude? Chainsaw Man. It was a print of that, looked really good. Put it on the table. He was like, okay, so it's all gonna come up to like, and this is the part that confused me. Either he said $193 or $93. And he said that was because of the tax, whatever. So I was like, hold on. So you said 60 for 3 plus a free one, but then the tax is gonna bump it all the way up to like $93 or $193? No, I don't want that. That's not what you sold me. I didn't want that shit. So what happened is at that moment he was talking, a friend of mine called me on the phone. And I was like, hold on, give me a second, sir. Picked up the phone, he started talking to me, whatever, and I walked away from the table. After I was done with the conversation, I was just like, yeah, I don't want that print no more. No. You know what I'm saying? Never mind. I can't spare like $100 and something on some prints right now. That's no. So, I did bring my little Buffalo Bills cup to drink like drinks, whatever. I am gonna make a video. I recorded video of the con, walking around and looking at different booths and stuff, so I'm gonna upload that video real soon. I don't think I'll have time today because I have things to do, but I will upload that video so you can see, what I was looking at and blah blah blah, whatever. So after that, a little while later, I was at the station where you can get drinks at, because I don't buy food at the con at all. There's this spot in the con called Buffalo Bills, if anybody knows, where you can buy a cup, like a tin cup, and you can just refill like the whole time you're there. But the little trick that they taught me a few years ago when I first went to con, if you buy that cup, you can bring it to every con and use it, and you don't have to rebuy a cup. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple of years. I was like, yeah, some of these people just keep rebuying. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I have one, and I'll just bring it every time. Thank you. The hell? In fact, I think it's right here. Yeah, I have everything here. That's funny. I put it in a bag when I was driving, but this is what it looks like. This is the tin cup. So see where it says Buffalo Wild Bills or something? I hope you guys can see. But yeah, I bought this on my first con way back in 2017. The guy told me this trick. I've been bringing this thing to the con ever since, and they've never ever bugged me about, oh, that's an old cup. They don't do that. They literally like, they don't even fill your cup for you. They just see you have it, and then you just go and fill it up. And yeah, they've never bugged me about buying another one or anything like that. Now, if I do buy another one, it's because I want another one, you know what I'm saying? But I don't need another one. I have this, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted two, I would have bought it. But anyways, so I had my cup refilling, and there was a line too. I was like, but the line went fast. I was like, damn, this is a line. But I was refilling every so often because I was thirsty. And then as I was drinking my drink, I got a phone call from my friend. He was like, yo, are you busy? I was like, yeah, I'm at this Comic-Con convention. Oh man, this is an emergency. I really need your help. Of all times to bother me right now you want to bother me to come do something for you? No. So he was like, oh no, but it's an emergency for real. So what's happening is I have my 1-year-old son is having a birthday party today at 7:30 or 8 or something like that. And our photographer can't make it. And we know you do photography. Can you please come and do it? I'm like, for real? Like, I'm at this con right now. I was planning on being here for the rest of the night. Like, and at that moment when he called me, it was like 6:18. So I was like, this is really, really short notice, man. What in the world? Oh, I know. And I should have told you hours before. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But, I was just like, you know what? Let me just go and help this guy, whatever. But I didn't leave that instant. I was like, no, I paid good money to get into this thing. I'm going to enjoy this thing as much as I can. So after I hung up, I was just walking around. Again, I went upstairs and looked at the tabletop games. I went to look at the costume competition and all that stuff, whatever. Then it was approaching like 8, and I was like, okay. Now, he was bugging me, like, on the text messages, like, you gonna be here by 7:30? You gonna be here by 7:30? I was like, no, I will not be there by 7:30, because that's impossible. That is impossible. I'm not leaving right now because I paid good money for this Comic-Con thing I've been planning for a long time. Number 2, I do not like it when people contact me to do something for them last minute and expect me to be there on time, as they say. You're calling me at 6:18. I'm way across town. You live across town. How in the world? I don't even have my camera with me. I would have to go back to my house, grab the equipment, and then head to your place. There's no way I'll be able to make it there by 7:30. So stop it, okay? So, I was like, I will be there when I be there. You're just gonna have to be patient. You know, you're the one who called me late, okay? If you had called me hours before, or maybe the day before, I would have accommodated. I would have, you know, been better prepared or something, but this is not the case. So stop. So after I enjoyed the con, it was approaching like 8. It was like 7:50 or something. Ended up leaving and got into the car, drove all the way home. Now here's the thing. I have 2 cameras. I have a really good one, like a very, very powerful one. And I got this other one, which is pretty decent. It's like a Nikon, but it's not like one of these, like, it's super technical. It's literally like a point and shoot. You just point it, wait till the camera focuses, and just snap. It takes the picture, and it does good pictures, not gonna lie. But the problem is the powerful camera, which one I wanted to use, it was not charged. I knew it wasn't. I was like, I haven't used that camera in a while. The battery is dead. I would have to charge it, and that thing takes a while to charge, dude. So I was just like, dang, I might as well just bring it. So I brought the bag. I brought both cameras, go all the way to his place. And even before I got there, I was like, the camera, the less powerful one, the Nikon, it needs batteries. I know that battery that was in there was dead, so I had to stop by CVS, pick up some batteries, put it in there, continue driving to his place. Then I got to his place. It's a pool party. It's outside. It's a pool party. It's outside. Nothing is inside the house. I'm like, oh my gosh, and it's getting really, really dark. How this gonna work? Because my camera, the really good one, does not have a flash component. And I did not bring a ring light because I thought this was going to be an inside party. I didn't tell me it was going to be outside. But the Nikon has flash. So, like, it has like a component. It flips up, flip, and then you can just, it takes like pretty bright pictures, whatever. So I was just like explaining to him, like, dude, look, like, you should have told me, like, it was outside. Like, I would have probably brought like a light, something. But he didn't tell me. So I was just like, look, dude, it's not going to work with a strong camera. We're going to have to use the Nikon. He was like, oh, that's fine. Okay. So I start tinkering with the camera. I ended up eating at the party. You know, they fed me food and drink, whatever. Great. So I start tinkering with the camera, put the batteries in there, you know, whatever, and just put my memory card in there, and hopefully, like, it, you know what I'm saying, it works. And it was, like, the flash worked, the snap works, click, click. So then I just walked around, and I was like, okay, so what do you want me to take pictures of? Oh, just take pictures of people, the party itself, the kids at the pool. Okay, fine. So I went to the pool, took pictures of the kids. And then I asked everybody at the party if they wanted a picture taken. Some people said no, but a lot of people said yes. A lot of photos taken. Like, I was just snapping away, snap, snap, snap. They even had like a thing where it was like a wall that said happy birthday with like grass on there and balloons, so people could pose in front of in front of this thing. So I was snapping away, click, 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 click. I took like, I think over 200, no, I think about 130 or 140 pics, something like that. 120, 130, or 140, one of them. So after that, after the party, you know, cut the cake and all that, I ended up not going home immediately either, because, you know, we were like having some drinks, we were talking, you know what I'm saying, and I ended up leaving at 4 in the morning. I was so tired. So I got home, I drove all the way back home. I was like, I'm not doing nothing else. I went straight to bed, and then woke up yesterday. It was a Sunday now. Now, there was a couple things going on. I had a meeting with some people at the end of the day that I knew that was going to come later in the day. I also, I had some other people telling me, oh, there's like that beach retreat thing, the little church thing at the beach. I was like, look, dude, I can't go, because today, my mom told me a few days ago, like, hey, she was telling me, like, hey, we're having a party at the house. and excuse me, we're having a party at the house. It's not our party, it's somebody else's party, but it's going to be held at the family house, and I'd like you to be there. And I was like, oh no. So I had to delete my schedule for work, and then I had to say no to the beach thing, and I was there at my house the whole day just chilling, at the family house. Excuse me. Damn, I've been talking for a while. So I was there at the house chilling at the family house, and then they were preparing the tables and the tents and the food. My mom was making like ribs ready for grilling and stuff. I thought that's all they were gonna do. I was like, okay, so she's preparing like ribs, so that's all they're gonna have. Okay. And she made also rice. I was like, okay, I guess. So at nighttime falls, there's a bunch of people at the house, and I'm talking like the whole block is there. It's a block party. There's people everywhere. There are people on the street, people on the sidewalk. They even set up a tent in the other neighbor's house so they can go over there and enjoy too. It was crazy. A lot of people. So there was a lot more food than I thought too, because when I came back to the house, the table had like so much food on there. I'm talking like platters of food. Where did all this food come from? Then I'm looking at the food. This is not stuff my mom makes. There was like crawfish and shrimp. There was like mussels with corn. There was like those barbecue meatballs going on and all that. And I think they had what else they had? I think they had conch there yesterday too. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, this is not stuff my mom made. Obviously, somebody else made all this stuff, whatever. They had potato salad. They had griot. They had all this stuff. Like, dang. Macaroni. They had a lot of stuff, man. So, my goodness. So, party's going on. The kids come to the house. And they're kids. They're not like little kids. They're like teenagers, but they're still kids. And kids do not know how to stand still and just relax and just behave. They're walking all over the place. They're just doing this and that. It was frustrating me. It was frustrating my mom. She was yelling like, stop walking all over the house, sit in a place, sit in one spot, stop being so, all right, all that. And then, dang, what happened after that? So there was a bunch of people at the house. I had my meeting outside. They came to my friends of mine came to the house, spoke away from the neighborhood because it was so loud. After that meeting, came back to the room. They were playing on my games and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. And then, what I'm saying? After that, I ended up giving them the gifts. I gave them the Prince. I gave the boys the Spider-Man Miles Morales game for PS4. You heard that? And then I gave my niece a notebook and a pen, one of those nice pens that have like a crystal on top of it or something. Gave that to her. But then I also gave her my PlayStation 4. The boys have their own. I bought them that, so I know she wanted one. So after I got my PlayStation 5, I was like, okay, I guess she can have my PlayStation 4. So I gave it to her. Her mouth dropped. Everybody was like, oh my gosh. So after that, I was ready for this party to be over by like 1, to be honest with you. I was like, it's 1 o'clock. I'm ready for this to be done. Oh boy, was I in for it. The party ended way at 5. Man, 5. And there was a lot of people outside at 5:30. Man, people started leaving a little bit, but there was still people out there at 5:30 in the morning. I got exhausted. I saw the sun coming up. I was like, I gotta good night. So I was exhausted, went to bed, and then woke up, and then I was late for work, so I had to like dash to work. And now I just finished work, so that was my little weekend. I'll tell you this: that crawfish was spicy as crap. Spicy as crap. When I say spicy, I mean spicy. I mean those boogers coming out my nose. My eyes are watering. I'm coughing. It was spicy. Whoever made that put way too much spice. And I'm a guy that likes spice. It was crazy. Nobody could eat it with a straight face. Nobody could. So it was crazy. But anyways, that was my weekend. Maybe if my friends come to my house and bust some fireworks, I guess I'll record and put it on one of my vlogs so you guys can see and all that stuff. But yeah, happy Independence Day, everybody. Hope y'all have a safe Independence Day. Don't blow your hands up with the fireworks or whatever y'all gonna do. Have fun, enjoy, be safe. I will see you guys another day. I will get the videos uploaded and all that. I'll see you guys later. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Bye.